Baba Farid challenges as well as directs us to be smart and not lose the golden opportunity of polishing our deep down conscience with virtues, which are our real ornaments and remain with us forever, regardless of where we live and where we move on or go from here. The journey never ends. Baba Farid's emphasis is on moral values. Moral values needs to be strengthened, and hatred must be shed. According to Baba Farid, judging others for who they are and what they do is a bad idea. Instead, the same time he recommends must be spent on identifying weaknesses within our own selves. Loving God is incomplete if we cannot love His creation. And loving His creation is also incomplete if we cannot serve His creation. Even serving is also incomplete if the service is not done unconditionally. It has to be selfless service. Baba Farid is requesting us to recognize our gifts, which are only passed on to us by Vaheguru, God Himself. Guru Arjan Dev Ji in Sukhmani Sahib several times remind us, Jeh Prasad Tera Sundar Roop So Prabh Simro Sada Anup. Baba Farid recommends to be humble. He recommends us to be humble. Remain humble. Keep no animosity and keep yourself healthy. Remaining engaged is the best way to constantly keep challenging our abilities and sharpening them further. Selfless service will enrich our conscience with treasures. Guru says, Hum tanvant pagat sach nae, har gun gaave, sahaj subhaye. The saintly souls always look for an opportunity to serve and learn and cherish. Let's move on to Baba Farid's Salokas. Farida je tu akal latif, kale likh na lekh, apne girvan mein sir neeva kar dekh. Simple. Be smart and be updated. Do not write black marks against anyone else. That simply means do not judge others. Don't waste time, but value your own time. Apne girvan mein sir neeva kar dekh. Why not analyze yourself first by watching yourself underneath your own collar? Judging others is a big issue in that part of the world even today. People are judged for who they are, their caste, their color, their religion, their state and language, and their religion. What a waste of life it is. Farida je tamaran mukhiyan tina namare kum apne giri apne kar jaiye pair tina de chum. O Farid, do not turn around and strike those who hurt or strike you physically with their fist. That means those who hurt you even physically, not even just emotionally. Just don't worry about them. Ignore them. Instead, forgive them. Instead of having any ill will, kiss their feet and be free. as you return home. Grudges takes us nowhere. Grudges takes us nowhere. Farida, ਜਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਪੱਟਣ ਵੇਲ ਤਾਂ ਤੂੰ ਰੱਤਾ ਦੁਨੀ ਸਿਉਂ ਮਰਗ ਸਵਾਈ ਨੇ ਜਾਂ ਪਰਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਲੱਦਿਆ. O Farid, now is the time when you earn good karma. That means this is the time when you're supposed to do good. Don't be too involved into this worldly affairs. Be free. Marg swai neh ja parya tan ladya. Remember, when the load is full, it is taken away. Now the time to move on to the next world is almost there. So be considerate of your time. Every moment is precious. Dec Farida janthia daadi hoi poor ਅੱਗੋਂ ਨੇੜਾ ਆਇਆ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਰਹਿਆ ਦੂਰ. Come on, Farid, look at yourself. Your beard, which is changing colors now, it's gray all over. ਅੱਗੋਂ ਨੇੜਾ ਆਇਆ ਪਿੱਛਾ ਰਹਿਆ ਦੂਰ. Whatever you did in the past is left behind, too far away. Watch and prepare for the next journey, my friend. Dec Farida jethiya sakkar hoi vis ਸਾਈਂ ਬਾਜੋਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੇਦਣ ਕਹੀਏ ਕਿਸ. At this age, he's probably suffering from diabetes. Dec Farida jethiya sakkar hoi vis. Now even sugar works as poison. You can't eat sugar anymore. Sweets aren't good for you anymore. The sakkar even has become vis. Sugar has become poison. Sain bajo apne vedan kahiye kis. Nobody else but God. Vaheguru is the only one that I can share my sorrows of life. Vedan is sorrow. With him I can share. Farida ਅੱਖੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਪਤੀਣੀਆਂ ਸੁਣ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੀ ਨੇ ਕੰਨ ਸਾਖ ਪਕੰਦੀ ਆਈਆਂ ਹੋਰ ਕਰੇਂਦੀ ਵੰਨ. After the body can't take sugar anymore because it has become diabetic. Furthermore, the eyes are showing weakness. My eyes have become weak and my ears are becoming hard of hearing. Farida ਅੱਖੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਪਤੀਣੀਆਂ ਸੁਣ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੀ ਨੇ ਕੰਨ. And furthermore, ਸਾਖ ਪਕੰਦੀ ਆਈਆਂ ਹੋਰ ਕਰੇਂਦੀ ਵੰਨ. ਸਾਖ ਪਕੰਦੀ, this crop called body is just ripe now. It's about time and ready. The crop is ripe and ready, and it has changed colors. It's not shining anymore. My body has changed colors. Farida kali jini na ravya toli rave koe. ਕਰ ਸਾਈਂ ਸਿਉ ਪਿਰਹੜੀ ਰੰਗ ਨਵੇਲਾ ਹੋਏ. O Farid, when people couldn't enjoy their life and their families when they were young, how in the world they can enjoy now when they have gray? A good question. But he also answers, Kar sain so pirhardi rang navela hoye. He says, but yes, there is a way out. You fall in love with Vaheguru and his creation. Your color will never fade. you always be fresh and vibrant, Navela, new. Your color will always remain fresh and new if you fall in love with Vaheguru. Here, Guru Amar Das Ji intervenes, Mahla Tija. Farida Kali Toli Sahib Sada hai, Jeko Chit Kare, Apna Laya Piram na Lagai, Je Lochai Sab Koe. Eh piram pyala khasm ka, Jai paave tain de. Guru Amar Das Ji humbly intervenes and he replies to Sheikh Farid's argument of Kali and Tali, young and old. He says, O Farid, it doesn't matter you are young or old. God, Vaheguru, is always there to fall in love with if one desires so. Apna laya piram na lagai, je locha sab koe. And on the top, Farid, this loving devotion does not come up or pop up by our own efforts, though we may love it. But in fact, this love and devotion belongs to Lord. He's the owner of the treasure and decides who he gives it to, who gets the opportunity. E piram pyala khasam ka, jai paave tain de. It's a humble statement. It's a humble statement that God picks up his own and decides on his own as to who gets his treasure. But God never leaves anybody behind. There are plenty of Gurbani emphasizing on it that the God is actually doesn't keep prejudice against anybody. It's just we need to be ready to accept him in our life. A good message of Baba Sheikh Farid, who again came to this world almost 225 years prior to Guru Nanak. He's the byproduct of the Sufi movement which came into India from further west. And from his language and from his interpretations and from his examples, we can understand that he was a very learned human being. He was a very educated as well as well-mannered, a leader who knew what he was doing. He adopted Sufism. He was a Punjabi. He was a local guy who adopted a foreign philosophy to make them feel happy, good, and prosper. The message of equality, the message of loving God was fantastic. It turned sour down the line as one gentleman known as Akbar invaded India, and he turned this Sufi movement into a different type of movement that took a big toll on India. That is not the subject of the talk, but some other day we will discuss that. But for today, what Baba Farid did for us, and his humility and his love for God and his love for the creation and his teachings for young and old are valuable. We must practice to polish our conscious, deep down conscious, every single day. So wherever we are and wherever we live, we are in good shape. God bless you all.
जय जय काज सेवक पे तहाँ तहाँ उठतावे। जय जय काजू की रत सेवक की तहाँ तहाँ उठतावे। अपने सेवक की पे